Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm BakuBrad96 and this time it's another Bakugan Geoganrising Brawler pack unboxing. I cannot believe I missed out on so many, but today I'm going to be taking a look at the Haos Arcleon Aquos Insectra version with a Ventus Viloch. So more Viloch pieces. More, I guess, material for the special Viloch video I am preparing. I know I've had quite a few of Viloch videos, but nothing's going to be like the upcoming one because I'm going to have a ton of combiner pieces. That's the hope anyway. I'm kind of hunting for as many as I can find. So, yeah, I'm very thankful to be finding this older product. Honestly, I didn't expect to be having so many unboxings. I did mention that in, I believe, a community post I made or a video I recorded. I don't remember which, but I said I was going to be doing some more deck profiles, which I am, and they've probably been uploaded by now. But yeah, you know, I just found this old product. I didn't want to miss out on the opportunity because, after all, I am looking for all of the Viloch pieces I missed last year and any new ones that might release. But enough talking, it's time to look at some Bakugan. But let me go ahead and flip up the channel mascot, slide her back, and I cut the tape prior to hitting that record button, so hopefully this doesn't take too long. But while I fight plastic, I want to remind you all that the channel is currently at 698 subscribers as of recording. Now, I'm hoping that number didn't go down. I'm hoping that number went up, but in case it didn't, please don't forget to show your support by subscribing to the channel for more Bakugan content, including unboxings, reviews, deck profiles, monthly giveaways, and more, because only 20-something% of you watching are actually subscribed, and that leaves a vast majority of my viewers that are coming in, you're watching, but you're not hitting that button yet. So if you want, let me know what I can do down below to make you hit that button. Otherwise, just hit that button for more epic Bakugan content, because that's what I do, that's what the channel's about. And now I'm gonna fight some plastic strips off camera as I ramble, because we all know, well, if you're a Bakugan brawler, you know about these plastic strips and what a pain they can be, because no one wants to break their Bakugan, especially Geogan that have thin plastic at times. I gotta watch that Insectra tail, that's what I'm talking about, so thin. All the other Bakugan, yeah, they kind of just pop out and they're easy. My first time actually looking at Ventus Viloch up close, that's pretty nice. But there's plenty more epic Bakugan in this set. Oh, pop the Dragonoid open. Okay, oh, nope, not yet. The cores, forgot the core. Gotta get the Bakugan core out of their packaging. Or Baku core. Okay. That was a heck of a brawl, but I won, so we're good. We're in the victor phase now. Alright, so I'm going to just quickly flip through the gate cards included. I kind of gave them a glance, and it doesn't look like anything new. So, I'm good there. Don't want to waste too much time on gate cards we've all seen before. Alright. And now it's time for the Baku action cards. And save the Geogan and character cards for last. So, here we go. 1 Cloak Defense. 4 energy to scan and then draw 3. This is a heck of a dig card. You know, it definitely digs through the deck a lot. But be careful, because your deck is your life total in Bakugan Pro, so this could be a double-edged sword at times. 1 Electric Howl, 1 energy for +2 damage, and 1 Frost Strike. That's actually really nice. I think I only had 5 copies, so this is my 6th, which helps with deck building. 1 Eldritch Darkest Doom, 2 energy for -700 B power. I just mentioned this card in a prior video. That's funny. Fire Floor, 1 energy for +2 damage, and you get to scan. And then lastly, G-Force drop, so 1 energy for minus 300 B power, and you get to scan. A lot of scanning going on in Geogan Rising, I swear. Every faction, it seemed like, scanned a lot. Now then, onto the Bakugan included. So I have reviewed Darkest Dragonoid before, regular shield and a helix, B power of 600 with 3 damage. And then Victor, scan. So if you win the brawl, you do get to scan. Kind of show him off. Darkest Dragonoid. And of course the little arms are manual. But if you haven't seen that by now, I'm sorry. But that mold is being used in evolutions too, so it's not new by any means. Pyrus Finica, which always happy to have a new member of the Fox Squad. A Magic Shield and a regular Fist Core. B power of 300 with 7 damage, so this is a damage wins Fox. And then Victor plus 2 energy, so if you win the brawl, you get 2 energy, which is really good to add damage. Before the damage step, or you could play a hero, Bakugear, Evo card, that kind of thing. Anyway, you're getting 2 free energy for winning, so damage wins. I'm calling it now. Let's show off the Pyrus Finica. There we go, little baby. It's a shame I didn't find the Falcron 3-pack with the Diamond Core Finica. I would have loved to have picked that up. And then lastly, well not lastly, but the last normal Bakugan or core Bakugan you get in this pack is Ventus Viloch. So he has a Flaming Fist and a Magic Shield lineup, not bad at all. A B power of 600 with 5 damage, and then Victor, so you win that brawl, you get to scan as well. Really good Viloch. I'm actually pleasantly surprised by these stats, really nice. I still prefer the R-list just because native faction main boy, but the Ventus is really nice. So now I have the Darkest, Ventus, Pyrus, and R-list Viloch. Did it release in any other factions? I'm not 100% sure if it did or if it didn't. I think it's only those 4 for now. But this is Ventus Viloch. Really, really cool looking. Of course, you have the 3 heads, then the whole body at the bottom. I really like the design. I'm hoping Spinmaster releases more Ultra versions. I know the Darkest came out. I never found it in store. Personally, I believe it was one of those online exclusive sets, but I don't know. I do know I didn't find it, but I have the Ventus, and that's really cool. But I just wish they would have had an R-list Ultra, so you could have had Ultra Viloch in its native faction. And then how cool would it have been if the Ultra fit on the Combiner model? That would have been really cool. Alright, so time for the Geogan. Starting off with my horrible camera. Zoom. There we go. Arcleon has 4 energy cost, B power of 1700 and 7 damage, so very powerful for a Haos Geogan. And then on top of that, it has built-in reroll, which I have proven on camera that Geogan can indeed miss the magnet. So when you do find one with built-in reroll, that's just extra gas, that's extra power. Definitely going to get your mileage out of your Geogan and going to make it worth it because you're going to be able to play it. You're not going to just play it and miss it and then have a dead card, You're going to be able to roll it. If you don't get it, you get another shot. So that is really nice. And of course, by roll, I mean drop. You don't actually roll Geogan because I like to see someone try to roll a cube. But here is Haos, Arcleon, however you want to pronounce it. My speech skills are terrible, so my pronunciation is likewise. I do apologize for that, but hey, Bakugan! So to close it up, you want to put the front feet in and the head on top of that. Wrap the back legs around. wings down, and the tail in. And it took me a little minute to get it to all snap together, but there we go. So this is the Haos Lion Cube. Really nice. I really like the color palette. I love all of the light blue plastic on Arcleon. It looks really nice. Just really good contrast with all of the white. I don't know. I really like the darkest one, but Haos might be my favorite faction design-wise for Arcleon. Moving on now to the final piece of this set. That is, of course, the Aquos Insectra, or Viloch tail, as I like to say. 5 energy for a B power of 2000, which, not bad. That's pretty good. And then 11 damage, so again, that's pretty good. But yeah, 5 energy, not bad, kind of in the middle. It's a mid-game Geogan. Dropping it on the opponent is decent enough. Magic Shield, 2650. Helix, 2600 with 7 damage is not bad either. So, a relatively strong Geogan. And really cool, you know, it's a piece of Viloch. Do you need an excuse to get it other than that? I don't know what the rest of the Bakugan community thinks, but as far as the combiners go, like I've said it before, I'll probably say it again, I never got the original Maxis Helios and Maxis Dragonoid from the Legacy series, so I'm kind of making up for a lost time as a child, and I am buying every Viloch combiner piece that I can find, because yeah, I just want to collect them. I want to see how many I can build, especially on the Viloch special. That's kind of what all of this is leading up to, and why I'm hunting down the Viloch pieces so much. Again, I said that at the beginning of the video, and now I just reiterated it. Sorry about that. But anyway, Dragonfly. This is Aquos Insectra. Just give it a quick 360 so everyone can see. Looks pretty cool. I like it. So to prep it for the, well, first I'll close it. So to close it, the little wings in, head in, and the tail kind of wraps and then slips down in. You can put the tail first and then the head, but I have an easier time putting the head in first, believe it or not. But that's just me. So here is Aquos Insectra all folded up. Really nice looking. And then let's just do a quick drop. Yeah. So then, where was I? Oh yeah, to prep for the Viloch combiner, you just, well, yeah, you pop the tail like so. I thought you click this one back, but I guess you don't, and I don't want to break it. So you click the top back. The wings do clip forward like that. I know, sounds scary, but don't worry, shouldn't break. Just be very, very easy. Snap the head in, and then the peg down. And that is the tail and little side armor pieces for the Viloch combiner. Pretty straightforward and very simple. Probably the easiest one to prep out of all of them, in my opinion. Because the feet can be tricky at times. Bobadrill is just Bobadrill, but Insectra, you have to be really easy. A lot of thin plastic on this one. And then lastly, before I wrap this video up, go ahead and showcase the Baku core included, plus 600 B power, minus 3 helix. They're kind of stuck together. Regular shield, Aquos and Pyrus get plus 400 B power. Regular fist, plus 150 B power and plus 2 damage. A plus 600 B power magic shield. Minus 500 B power magic shield. And then the last Baku core, plus 250 B power and plus 3 damage flaming fist. That does it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for your continued support. Don't forget to drop a like down below. All that good stuff. You already know it. Until next time, stay safe, drome up, and Bakugan brawl.